Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is the first time we have two talks going on at the same time, so there's one for term as well. So we are very, very lucky to have Mr. Hasrul come all the way here to share with you the topic of public speaking open source will transform the world. So I understand a lot of you are participating in the POWIIS, and public speaking is extremely important for a personal development. Right? So I will let him tell you more about himself and as well Mr. Hasrul.
Okay, that's well. Getting wired now. All right. Good afternoon, students and also to the staff of POWIIS at this point. My name is Mr Hasrul and I am a professional master of ceremony as well as a voice-over talent and also a distinguished toastmaster. But this is basically what the abbreviations are. Okay, next slide. So a lot of people do ask, you're a professional MC, got money? Really? This is one of the things that you can venture into as a source of living, to make money. I've done this full time since 2018. I've done over 400 events, 100 events this year alone. Last week was my 102nd event. I'm bilingual, both in English and Malay. I was previously a radio DJ, an English radio DJ in Kuala Lumpur, based in Kuala Lumpur. I do a lot of events, like corporate events, sports, as well as weddings and birthdays, outdoor events, and a lot of things that you might think is maybe really, is this a profession? Can people make money from this? I know, we're not even talking about money. Anybody ask me about how much money I make? Okay, pay me 50 ringgit. Okay? Why do I do this? Of course, the income, the passion, the talent, and skills. If you read up on my biodata, I am not from the media industry. I am from the banking industry. I was a banker for 11 years, and before that, I was an engineer for 4 years. My education is in electrical and electronics engineering. So some of the photos we have there, you can dress up in here. You can wear a bow tie. There it is. I'm in Sepang hosting events on the racetrack. I am at a wedding. I am at a conference. I'm wearing T-shirts at sports events. So these are things that you can do other than what the normal professions that you know about. Okay, next. What do I do? What do I do as an MC? Keep people informed, time management, see what's happening, and also ensure any crisis management. Just like what I did just now. Make sure that the wires are not entangled, or else when I move here, I might just pull out from the notebook. So, and also engage and entertain. But of course, today I'm not engaging or entertaining because it's not an annual dinner. So something that you can also do in the future. So if there's any Q&A, do ask. Master of ceremonies, handling a formal event. MC, very similar, that's a short form. Announcer, what you hear on radio, or maybe if you go to the shopping malls, you hear those voices making those promotions. This is the promo, we are on sale, we've got 50% discount, and so on. And DJ hosts, DJs are radios, or also DJs who have the music that they are on at any of the events, and hosts. Now, this is something very new. This is something very recent when we talk about hosts. We not only have hosts which do it physically, but also the virtual hosts. Virtual hosts you see on TV, on the internet, you log in, you have those e-selling or the e-commerce platforms. Those are also hosts. They also sell. This is bigger market. Okay, next. Just reading up some of the best practices. Come early, make sure you don't eat too spicy, get rest, and try not to do any other additional physical or mental activity before you are on stage. For example, don't move the tables, don't carry the sofa as much as possible because you don't want to get injured, for example. Next. Sample, okay, basic MC scripts is household announcement. For example, like before the event is, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start in about 5 minutes time to do insert the main hall. Yes. Okay. And then announcing arrival, ladies and gentlemen. Announcing the arrival of our guest of honor, the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, for example. Okay. Let me go through. This is something generally what happens in a formal event or even at a sports event. Next. Just now was only about MC, hosting, meaning that I do it live or I do it virtually. Voice over recording work. I also do voice over recording work, meaning that I record my voice. I record my voice for jingles, for advertisements, for commercials, explainer videos, voice dubbing, and I also do sound editing. So this is part of maybe if you were to venture into the broadcasting industry, this is something that you might be interested in. Next. Now, this is just an intonation practice. The words are exactly the same, but the meaning and the where you emphasize it is different. If you can read it on the back, okay? It's just literally day by day, I get better and better in every way. That's without any intonation. That's without any emotion. But if you move on to go and read it up with the wordings which are the emphasized, bold, and underlined, okay, you will have a different meaning. The second one, it explains what emphasizes on when. Day by day, I get better and better in every way. You see? The second one, it goes, who? Underline the I. Day by day, I get better and better in every way. Third one, day by day, I get better and better in every way. And third, the second last one, also similar. Day by day, I get better and better in every way. And finally, day by day, I get better and better in every way. So there's a different type of emphasis because of different type of message you want to mention, and also it answers the different type of client's requirement, or maybe later on, wherever you are doing a debate, if anybody's interested in doing a debate in the World Scholars Club. Okay, I have been leader for 4 or 5 times already since 2017 here in POWIIS. So how you say it is almost as important, if not more important, of what you say. Okay, of course, there's a research, you can go through it. How you say it is more important. Your body language, or how you present it, is more important than the actual words that you say. Just like what I'm doing right now. Using of my hands, using the intonation, using the pauses, repeating the very important points. Exactly. It's not what I say, it's how I say. Okay, moving on. Okay, the sample of the videos, okay, budget NFT. The budget NFT industry has come a long way. It is new to Malaysia. This is, for example, like whistling test kit, explainer video, audio, okay? Last year, in the last couple of years, we've been doing a lot of test kits. Some test kits going to the nose, some of them going to the mouth, some of them using the saliva. So one of them I think was the whistling test kit video. So using the whistling test kit video, open up the box, take out the contents, open up. Okay, that's what I would say. About 1 minute and a half. But these are the things that you can do when looking at using your voice, intonation, and also can explain or influence people. And also, lastly, I did a corporate video for the ministry. So this one I had to use 4 voices. So this is what we call voice acting. 1, I had to become the narrator. 2, I had to become the seller. I had to become the buyer. And I had to become the parent. We have to have many different voices. This is something that you can also do when you use different types of voices in your presentation or in your daily life. Okay, next, moving on. Any questions about voiceovers? Anybody want to ask any questions from the members of staff, students, or did I go on? Okay, no? Yeah. Yeah, question. Can you be a voice actor? Okay, very good question. Excellent question. You know why? Everybody can become a voice actor. It doesn't necessarily be someone that has a very good voice. Why? Because you can actually learn these skills. Why? Because when you listen to those jingles, those advertisements, commercials on radio, does everybody sound great? There are some that sound children. We have parents, somebody who lives next door, somebody who you want to approach. Not all voices are perfect, but the main thing is when you talk about the fluency in the language, as well as the intonation and the message, and also the pronunciation of the words which are required for a product, for example, or even for TV, when we talk about animation videos. Yes, as long as your words are clear and you can sound good, you sound good because you practice, not because of your talent. Okay, you can start from zero, really. So that's why I say. But of course, those who have a good voice are good for narration. But when it comes to voice dubbing, voice actor, that's very good for everybody. Because next door, you want somebody who lives next to you, and you want to approach somebody from a group of people. For example, you have a commercial for detergent. Talking about these aunties. Hello, hi, this one, how I will take this day, every day I try to go, my husband comes back from work. So you have to act it out. Okay, very good question. Next, any question? Yeah. Movies, no. I haven't done voice acting for any movies. The closest thing I would say, voice acting for a documentary. And I acted in a TV series. So that's the additional part. What is the voice? Okay, I'll get back to you later about this. Next. Oh, another question. Voice acting is 1 to 10. I would say it's not difficult, but you have to have that consistency. Because when you talk about voice acting, for example, like TV series, if they have 13 episodes, your voice from number 1, episode 1 up to episode 13 must be exactly the same. And it becomes more difficult if you have multiple voices to act. For example, like I've seen a voice actor for the Powerpuff Girls in Malay. She held 3 different voices. So she had to hold all 3 different voices. So that's very difficult. So she's very senior, she's married for almost 15 years. So you have to have that kind of control and consistency. Learning is easy, but like I said, consistency is more difficult. It's the same as audiobooks. Audiobooks, if you read out those books, from chapter 1 to chapter 15, from chapter 1 to chapter 15, the feel and the voice must be consistent. So that's the most difficult part. Okay. Wow, too many questions. 1, 2, 3, wow. Any other questions from the floor? Okay? Yes, come on. How to improvise? Okay, improvise, this one that takes experience. How to improvise, how to improve. You need a mentor, you need somebody to hear what you say, and then if you have clients, you have to get their feedback. And then, if possible, now it's even easier, you go to YouTube and then learn of the samples that they require, that they want. And then from there, you try to imitate. But it's even better if you have your own voice. When you have your own voice, you have the uniqueness, you have your unique selling point. That's something that nobody else can do. Like for me personally, why? Because I'm bilingual, I can do both languages. Secondly, I have a very deep voice, so I can do very, very deep voices. I do that. Oh. You are my son. Okay. Okay, next. Yeah. High voice. Like high voice. I mean high pitch. Okay. I don't want to break the speakers, but yeah. Hello, I'm crazy. Come on and tell me. This is something that I want to. Nobody here in Malaysia has heard that because that one I did for Indonesia market. So they also contacted me. So if you find it on a YouTube or okay. Okay, not yet. No. Okay, but it is, but good that you talk about NPCs because this is something new, okay, something different. And also my colleagues also, some of them are learning this is something new, some of the voice learning actors are learning in the future because it is a new market and there is a lot that you can do. The next movement. Okay, we're almost at halfway of what I do. First one I mentioned, I was a MC. That's what I basically do 90% of the time. 10% of the time I do voiceovers. Okay, I do it remotely. I do it at home. And I edit it using my PC. And I record using a voice recorder. Very easy. 500 ringgit. 500 ringgit. Once I record, I only got 1,000 ringgit. Okay. Features and benefits of venues. This one is talking about Toastmasters. Toastmasters is for 18 years and above, okay, the adults, for them to learn about public speaking. Not just learning about public speaking, but also about leadership. That's why the tagline is when leaders are made. Because we see that when it comes to leadership, leaders need to become very good public speakers. They need to speak to the public. They need to engage. They need to influence. They need to learn how to inspire the people within the community as well as beyond. Okay? That's why when you look at very good politicians or country leaders and business leaders, they are very, very good communicators. They can become very good public speakers. But of course, they have to go up from very, very different levels. Okay? So this is just some of the benefits. For those under 18, there is a similar program which is not for Toastmasters, but it is called the Gather Clubs. They have a similar curriculum, they have a similar, I would say, advancement within the public speaking, where you learn how to have an icebreaker. You go on to having, learning how to write a speech, the opening, ending, how to talk about body language, how to talk about using visuals, for example. So this is for the children under 18, okay, the young teens. It's called a Gather Club. If you're interested, maybe contact with the team and talk about maybe setting up a Gather Club of your own. So that the Gather Club does not necessarily have to be in your school. It can be open to the public. It can be a combination, for example, from different schools, but within the same age, then these are 17 and below. Okay, a lot of benefits. Benefits to the individual, benefits to the organization, benefits to the school, and benefits to the future. Okay, let's move on. Okay, then we just go to the second presentation. So there's two parts. The first one was about my personal sharing about my career, okay, and what I do. The second part, the second slide. There's two slides. The second slide is actually the applications where you can use public speaking in the future. I already used it before. The lesson talk why public speaking opens doors to transform world. Transform because after 2 years, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. Now our lives, the way we shop, the way we think, the way we learn, the way we work, all has been transformed. Because it's been moving online. So, 5W, 1H, 5Y, 1 is good. Okay, 5W, 1H. Who, what, where, when, why. Who needs public speaking? What are the advantages? Where can you apply public speaking? Why do you need to practice? Why is public speaking essential? And how do you master public speaking? The answers are, next slide. Who needs it? Everyone. At any point in time, you need to speak in front of an audience. It doesn't matter whether you are at the executive level, when you've gone up to managerial level, you need to present to your community. You need to speak to the public about your product and services. Okay? Advantages so many. And where can you apply? Anywhere. Really? Even when you're alone. Why? Because you can do live using your headphone. People can still watch it on demand at some other time. Don't just talk to yourself. So, why is public? Why do you have public speaking? Because it's not a soft skill anymore. It is an essential skill. Everybody needs to use this at many points of your life, especially as you grow. And this will take you so much further in life if you know how to harness it. And how do you master public speaking? Learn, practice, get a mentor, get somebody to assist you on feedback. So this is where the Toastmasters Summit, one of the best platforms in terms of public speaking. Now, real life applications. Like I said, when I started my career after graduating, I went for an interview as an engineer, as a project engineer. And the interviewer just came, put my resume on the side, face down. He didn't even look at it. So he asked me, tell me about yourself. So I went on and on and on. What are you inspiring me? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself? The normal interview questions. And by the end of that interview, he said, okay, stop now. Okay. He called his assistant, his secretary, Catherine. Okay, my manager was called Ivan. Catherine, come in. Okay, now you message and tell all the other candidates don't have to come to interview. We have our preferred future employee right in front of you. Why? Because he didn't see my academic credentials. He didn't want to know what I did in university. He just wanted to see how good I was at speaking. And this was as an engineer. Something that's very, very technical. And he could change the job description from project engineer to sales engineer. Because he felt that I would be that perfect fit. I would be able to speak and encourage the people to buy products. Okay? Banking, as I say, you go to banking, you speak to management. Selling products, just like I do now. I have to do so as an MC, as a host of the talent. How? Like I said, Toastmasters for adults, there are no clubs. Here, right here, public speaking societies, MIDP, where here, I believe that POWIIS is the Northern Region Soft Skill Training Center for MIDP. That is one of the best platforms that you have. So you have a leg up on many other students throughout the country. Okay, this is basically what Toastmasters does. Introduce yourself, inspire, persuade, using visual aids, a lot of things that you will be using in the future. Moving on. Why now? Global reach, speed of delivery. You can speak to a global audience. I have hosted events with 120 countries. I have had speakers from all over the world, different time zones, from US until New Zealand. Okay? So, next. Let me just go very quickly now. Right now, like I said, online selling. That's where you get money. Okay, next. Technology. Use of technology. You need to use technology now, learn it, and for the future, you will be able to harness your public speaking skills for your personal and professional use. That or not. Okay, basically it's the same. You use technology now more than ever. Is it still relevant? Of course. Machines cannot at this moment, cannot replace humans when it comes to human engagement. Okay, that's basically it. I think that's the last slide. All right, so into the interest of time, we're going to squeeze in a lot within this. I'd like to thank everybody, and I pass the floor back to them.
So, we have been into this and we hope to get Mr. Hasrul back to do some public speaking workshop. So, I'm afraid we have to switch back to the. So, thank you so much, Hasrul.